Hello, my name is Holly from My Daily Haze. Thank you for joining me for Vlogmas Day 11. This month is flying past and it's Christmas will soon be upon us in all its glory. Alright, for the progress, I've got 3 projects to show you. This white blanket. You remember as the last time I showed you, there was a white stitch marker for that day. So what I've done is when I picked it up yesterday, I made sure to mark the progress with this, this stitch marker so we'd know where I was. And I did, I think, 4 rows yesterday. So like I've said before, I've got to keep plugging along with that. If I'm going to get it done, I can't work on it really super long. So I have to knock it out a little bit at a time. Then I worked on, sorry for the rustling, I worked on these red and orange socks. And I've actually put in, oh there it is. That's how much the stitch marker for today, yesterday's progress was the gold one, but I've got quite a bit done on these, thank goodness. And I put in the forethought heel line on both of them. Where is it? You can barely see it because I just did 1 row on top of it, but it's in there. So I've got, I can now it's just doing the cuff. And what I'll do is just do stockinette stitch around for at least a couple of inches, and then do just a little cuff of a 1x1 rib. And the other one, again, sorry for the rustling. I meant to remember to take them out of the bag, but I forgot again. And this one, I've got, here we go. It says the gold one again, the gold stitch marker, and that's how far I've come along. I'm glad I thought about doing the different color stitch markers since I have that massive, not massive, but I've got the big box of them, because it's easier for me to figure out where when I last showed y'all. So it's doing well. I'm 1.5 inches away from the heel, putting the heel line in these for the forethought heel. Afterthought, forethought, I always call them afterthought heels, but I usually try to put in a line or at least some stitch markers to mark where I'm going to put the heel. Sometimes I just get busy, zoom through from the stockinette, and don't always do that. The little book I'm talking about, today is the Christmas ABC. I bought it for my grandbaby, the little girl, and I had the joy of reading it aloud for her and read her to sleep a few weeks ago when I got it. And it's such a charming book, and yeah, reading it aloud over WhatsApp is at least I got to do that. But you can see it was originally published in 1960s, but this is a new reprint of it, but it's ever so delightful. And the video we're talking about today is recommending today is Little Drummer Boy. It has a great message, but it's also, I always feel sorry for the little boy, and he cries because people are not being nice, but it's got a wonderful message. You have a wonderful day. Get in, hopefully you'll have lots of joyous Christmassy activities planned for the weekend. Y'all take care.